The heiress politely hands a drink to a man, but he mistakes her for a server. The man even hands her his business card and teases, "Such a pretty face, wasted on being a server." He wants to get her number and take her out for drinks tonight. The next second, the man gets a reality check. As the host's voice comes on, the heiress takes off her coat, revealing an evening gown, and walks straight to the center of the stage. His friend teases him for having the nerve to hit on Doohee, the little princess of Myri Group. Learning the truth, the man realizes he's in deep trouble. He's so scared he can barely hold his glass steady because she's been so focused on work. She's now 28 years old and still doesn't have a boyfriend. The old chairman calls her while sitting on the exam table. Learning that Doohee won't go on the blind date, he says he won't go to his checkup then. Left with no choice, Doohee agrees to go on the blind date. The moment Doohee says yes, the old chairman hangs up immediately and lies back on the exam table. Satisfied, Doohee has to ask her secretary how long she needs to stay at a blind date to not be rude. The secretary tells her, probably a full 30 minutes. So just like that, Doohee heads off to the blind date. Arriving at the restaurant the chairman specified, the server tells her a guest has already reserved the entire place. Doohee just says she's the guest he invited. The server immediately leads Doohee to a man. Doohee sees him reading a newspaper, thinking he's deliberately putting on an act. As soon as she sits down, she tells the man that work is what she loves most, and she has zero interest in men. Before she can finish, she sees the man lower his newspaper. Doohee didn't expect the guy in front of her to be pretty good looking, even though she hated the idea of blind dates. This time, she's suddenly interested. But then, the man complains that she keeps talking.
그쪽이 1이랑 결혼했든 100이랑 결혼했든 그게 너랑 무슨 상관이지? 개인정보 유출이 취미면 차라리 계좌 비밀번호가 더 싫어하겠는데.
Doohee asks, are we classmates? Or did we date before? After the man says no to both.
동창도 아니고 구남친도 아니면 어따 대고 반말?
내 눈에 인간들은 다
Doohee thinks this good-looking guy is acting like a total psycho and immediately gets up to leave. Then she receives a message from the old chairman. With no choice, Doohee sets a 30-minute timer and sits back down. This way, she can at least answer to the chairman. The man, seeing her sit back down, tells her he reserved the whole place just to eat in peace. Why are you even here? Both of them think the other one has issues, but actually, this guy isn't Doohee's blind date at all. Her actual blind date is at a different restaurant, deliberately ordering the highest alcohol content wine. Let's just say, it's a good thing Doohee didn't show up for that blind date. Meanwhile, Doohee thinks they should come up with an excuse to turn down their family's arranged dates. The man doesn't really understand what she's talking about, but still gives Doohee his business card. This man's name is Jong Guwon. Guwon asks Doohee what exactly she's trying to do here today. Doohee is confused, thinking the guy in front of her is kind of dumb. No wonder he got tricked into a blind date.